So I practice corporate and commercial litigation. I knew pretty early on that I wanted to be a litigator, and I thought that corporate and commercial litigation was interesting and challenging, and those are two good places to start if you're going to practice in an area for a long time. A lot of the times in the matters that I handle, things get heated. I stay calm in those situations and try to give very level-headed and objective advice. Clients appreciate that. I think there'll be a lot of change. I think that the way people view the practice is changing. I think that technology is changing it. Um, and it's hard to predict how those things will ultimately impact the practice. But I think for any firm that wants to chart a path into the future, they need to be cognizant of those forces. There's been a demographic shift over the past few years where younger lawyers don't necessarily want the same things that previous generations have wanted. And it's a challenge for the firms to figure out how to reach those younger lawyers and provide to them what they want in order to continue to attract top caliber young lawyers. I find the practice of law very rewarding. I like working with clients and helping them solve problems. I enjoy working with young associates. I find a lot of the cases that I'm engaged with intellectually interesting, and all of that pushes the right buttons for me. I try to be very open and transparent in communicating with clients. I try to give them a lot of information about the problem that they're facing and the potential outcomes. I find that clients don't like surprises at the end of the day, and if you can do a lot of work on the front end, it helps a lot on the back end. Pro bono work is very important to me. One of the things I really enjoy about the practice of law is helping people with their problems, and sometimes the folks who are in most need of help are least able to pay for it. For example, I've been very involved in a pro bono program with the Ontario Securities Commission, helping individuals who have been caught in a securities investigation understand the problems that they're potentially facing and how they can exit it with their life intact. And in that area, it's somewhat daunting for people to see potential jail time or incredible fines being handed out, and they're scared and they need to find a path forward.